Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. So in this video I have to guide you likely this 16 and 16 plus best way to use this iPhone action button in your device. Like you can see in my 16 they have installed this action button. So recently here like they launched a iPhone 15 but they not give you action button only on in a pro version. They not give action button in your base model like 15 and 15 plus. So like you can see this year action have give you all of the four versions 16 and 16 plus and 16 pro and 16 pro max, which was one of the major useful function in your iPhone. And recently at the same time there are a new control center option that you can set to the action button, likely expanding their features how you can use this. So I will show you. Likely, since the action button has been around since last year, Apple has several base functions that could be assigned to it. And what is the feature? I will show you. First of all, we have to go into your setting, and here we have to find your action button tab. They are this, tap on it, and now you will see of all of the button or feature you have to use with this one action button. Likely, first one is to silent mode. This toggle silent mode on and off. It is one of the replacement for the prior mute switch. So like if I have to press and hold this, you will see it will be going to silent like this. Okay, and again ring and move to second feature here, focus. Okay, you can set the action button to any focus mode that you have set up. This is a good option if you have got a do not disturb type of focus. Likely I will show you how you can set this here. Simply we have to tap on this and set as do not disturb mode also. Like I have to press and hold this, so now do not disturb mode is on. If I have to off this feature, again off, and move to your all focus mode again. So you will see all focus mode will be appear here. And now it is up to you whatever you have to prefer in your iPhone. Okay, now move to second option is camera. So if you have iPhone 16 with the camera control button, there are no need to set the action button to open this camera. Like you can see in iPhone 16 you will see they have a camera button in your device, so you have not need to set as your camera button in your action button. Okay, so now move to second feature here, torch. Likely flashlight is potentially one of the more useful action button setting. If you have regularly used this flashlight function in the dark prior to iOS 18, the flashlight was a mandatory lock screen button. Like I will show you here. In iOS 18, you will see here a flashlight tab option is here in your lock screen. Okay. So now move to another solution is here. Feature voice memo. Okay. Setting this action button to a voice memo, start a recording when you have to press this button for a first time. And step likely stop when you have to press again second press. In iOS 18, you can get your transcription of voice memos which add a lot more functionality. If you want to record class lecture, interviews or meeting regularly, so setting voice memo to the action button might be your best feature in your library. Like I have to show you. That's all. They can record my voice. Again, I have to off this, and now they are to save in my device here. So like this. Okay. So now move to second. Another feature is here. Recognize music. This basically activate when you have to Shazam to tell you that what music is playing around you. Unless you are using a Shazam all the time, this is probably better to activate from a control setter. Okay, and now move to another feature is here, translate. Likely they can translate whichever you have to want. Like I have to press and hold this here. So this is on in my device. Like this. And now here you can set. So that's how you can set as your language or translate with this feature of you. And now I have to off this feature again like this. So likely it is a quick access interference when you can get a translation and even have a translation spoken aloud. There are some limitation on language, but if you have to traveling to a country which one a likely available language is spoken, so this one a super useful way to take advantage of this action button. Okay, and now move to another feature is here, magnifier. So in magnifier, open up to likely camera app and let you can set as a zoom level. You can magnify small text, like I have to set as this here. Okay, so you can use this feature of this of a magnifier. Okay, so you can change brightness and contrast for better viewing and put on the flash if it dark in you. Okay, if you have eyesight issue and travel with the text that too small, magnifier has a potential to be helpful, and you will be probably need it often enough to justify assigning to this action button. And move to another is here controls. Likely choose the control whichever you have to prefer here. Again, I have to press and hold this. So first of all, I have to set control which I want to useful in my action button. Likely calculator, home, stopwatch. So as a preferences, I have to set as a calculate. Okay. So like this, you can use this feature also, controls. Okay, now move to again shortcut. So you can set any shortcut to be activated with the action button using this shortcut setting, and that's how many people get the most of this feature useful. You can create a shortcut and that bring up several different app and function. And how you can set this, choose the shortcuts here, and now you can set as your app whichever you have to prefer. So if I have to set as my phone and call a person, so here I have to set someone like this. Okay, if I have to press and hold this, they will call this person directly. Okay, so that's how this shortcut is useful for also. You can find a bunch of this online or Reddit. Likely you can create your own with the function that you want to access quickly. Likely you can is useful. Likely you have to use chat gpt. You can also press and hold the press this action button, and now you can get to your chat gpt if you have to download this app in your device. So here is accessibility also. In accessibility, you can set the action button to any accessibility feature. They are in long list of options, but some of the more useful ones to use with a quick access toggle, including zoom, voiceover, voice control, Apple Watch mirroring, background sound, and conversation boost, and also live speech. And like I said, whichever you have to prefer here, reduce motion, reduce latency, smart. If you want to add more features, so that's how you can use all of the feature of your action button in your device. And now it is up to you whichever you have to prefer in your daily useful life. Okay, so in iOS 18, Apple open a control center to a third party. That app deliver also added most first party app center. Keep in mind that likely you can also set different control center control on the lock screen. Now since the camera and flashlight option can be swapped out, it might be make more sense to set a control center action to the lock screen, so you can set with action button for something else. So thank you. These are the best way you have to use. It is up to you whichever you have to prefer in your daily useful life. So like I have to set as my silent mode, which because these are the function it is not my useful in my daily use. So thank you.